What I'd like to talk about now, after my... Okay, what I'd like to talk about now... Are you done? Okay. What I'd like to talk about now, if everyone's finished, is why is this important? I think that, for me anyway, I look at this as a continuation of what Gandhi and Mandela and a host of other individuals have been fighting for. And it's just another area where inequality is showing its ugly face. Education, especially in places like Africa, has become a tool for extortion. In many ways in the States and in America, education is a tool for control in regards to debt. There was a great, I can't remember who said it, and I can't remember how it exactly went, but bankers want debt. Debt is the best thing that a banker can get from you, because in a sense it becomes control. So everything from mortgages to college debt, debt is a way of controlling people. And we have to be thinking of the future of society, of the world, as a place where we aren't so reliant on debt. And what is most important is ensuring that every person has access to their natural rights. And Maslow talks about the hierarchy of needs, and and I think education should be right there in the basic three, which the basic three is basically food, clothing, and shelter. And I think it should be four. I think it should be rewritten. I think Maslow would probably rewrite the thing and say it should be food, shelter, clothing, and education. Education, free access to education, has to be a priority for the 21st century. And the taxation of education, as I call it, has to end. Now, here's some realities about this project. And I think that a lot of the people who are in the e3.0 group on LinkedIn, I think they're realizing this, understanding the implications of what I'm saying, because I believe as a result of this project, every Web 2.0 e-learning business model becomes obsolete. Because with the technology that we're looking to introduce, this radical disruptive technology, which is really not difficult to bring about, in my view. It'll take some work, just like it did with the movie, developing the technology that aged Brad Pitt backwards. With this technology, the certification industry will go bye-bye. All of the learning groups and all these people who have their own independent, educational outlets, there's no need for them. Because having an autonomous vehicle that will drive students in their education and learning, and probably have it in such a way that groups will be able to establish themselves within it, and teachers or administrators within those groups will be able to model the direction of education, or dictate the amount and what education students get to an extent. There'll be a lot of flexibility for, so, groups of educators will be able to utilize the technology. So what is the point? I mean, what would be like Schlippo or, or Kuriki or Moodle, or, I mean, what would be their functionality in the future? If I can get an autonomous driven platform that teaches me everything I need to know, okay, using one objective-based video clip after another, reinforced with gaming, that's fun, where I win points or get rewards that I can turn around and I even talk about, turn around and get Nike shoes or whatever it is that I want to get as a student, as whatever I earned, and creating a vehicle for sponsors to provide those, those gifts or those opportunities through Eduit. Why would I go to these other sites? And you know what? And it goes further than that. Like I said before, we're looking to capture the 2-year-old learner. Okay, now, how are we going to capture the 2-year-old learner? I'll tell you. There'll be elements in the